Hello, welcome to another video presented by Contineofy. Today we're jumping into more of the Arrows platform. Arrows, if you're unfamiliar, is a platform that allows you to build both sales rooms and customer onboarding. Integrates amazingly with HubSpot, but we're making a series of videos that if you want to jump into the playlist for this, you can kind of jump through all of them, just kind of giving you a little glimpse behind the scenes of what you can do with Arrows. One of the best things about Arrows that I want to share today is the Rooms block library. This is going to be able to provide you with like crazy change and organization within your platform that you don't necessarily need to think about how you're going to go about and do it. You literally just come in here, create new block, and you're going to get this whole sidebar of things that you can add to your sales room, whether that be a short introduction that you can sync with HubSpot, providing links, image galleries, notes, value propositions that you can build with AI. Next meetings where you can embed a HubSpot meeting. So as people are going through the journey, you can unlock the next meeting. So you don't even need to share the link. You just simply keep sharing them the sales room link and everything they need is going to be right there. You can have milestones. So as you're going through the different meetings and different conversations, you can see visually what milestones and where you're kind of at in this journey and becoming a customer with your platform. Next steps, again, all of these with the sparkles here, you can see the Copilot using AI to determine what the next step should be based off of the previous conversation. You can embed HubSpot forms so you can collect a different information. If you don't want to use HubSpot, you can use Typeform, or you can just use a general form. All of this, of course, can be synced back to HubSpot, but the two differences here is this is an Arrows form that you're pushing the data back to HubSpot, where here you're embedding an actual HubSpot form. So if you just want to make the fields, but don't necessarily want the form in HubSpot, create the fields, build the form with Arrows, push the data back. Or you can just embed another third-party form if you're wanting to maybe potentially collect a testimonial or something that you want to push out to G2. You could have a third-party form where you're just embedding that and it's collecting the information and pushing it wherever. You can upload PDF decks, Pitch. If you haven't heard of Pitch, this is basically presentations on steroids. The nice thing about this is, unlike using Google Slides, with Pitch, it basically is a web version presentation. So you're going to be able to see all of the interactions that anybody in the sales room takes on that pitch deck, how long they've been looking at the deck, if they've shared it, what slides they've looked at. So you can kind of get an idea of how to present that next step conversation based off of the engagements. If you do want to go another route, you can do Google Slides or a slide share. If you got a drive of assets that you want to be able to share with your potential prospects, future customers, you can embed that from a Dropbox, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Airtable, lots of different ways to upload files. From a video perspective, you can embed YouTube videos, Vimeo, Wistia. Wistia is my favorite. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. Wistia is going to be great because you're going to be able to, again, make this super resource where Wistia tracks all of the engagements. Obviously, this is going to be cookied, so you're going to know exactly who is going to your sales room. Then you'll be able to push that to Wistia so that Wistia can identify how long someone has watched the video. Did they watch the video multiple times? Did they watch a little bit, leave, come back, watch some more? Wistia is definitely a good value add to this sales room. From a call recording standpoint, obviously you can embed Gong, Fathom, Grain, other recording. If you're looking at Fireflies or any of your other ones, I'm sure this is going to be something that they'll continue to sync the APIs. What's nice about this is that you have the meeting with somebody. The Fathom notes are automatically going to be added to the sales room. So you don't even need to worry about like forwarding that to your prospect. If they want to be able to relate to those notes again, you're automatically, as soon as the call is going to be over, it's going to realize those meetings are talking to each other and embed the Fathom right in. You can do that same thing with Gong or Grain. If you want to do short video messages, you're seeing a lot of this in LinkedIn, where instead of just sending a DM with some text-based, you'll see a lot of people recording short Loom videos to kind of give their perspective on how their product could help you with your situation and kind of do like an ABM approach. You can do the same thing in your sales rooms by embedding Loom videos or Tell. From a signature standpoint, if you want to use the HubSpot invoices, you can go that route. PandaDoc, one of my favorites. PandaDocs is kind of the sleeper that just kind of came out on the market, doing great things, rivaling DocuSign. You can do both, but you can, when you're at that stage of wanting to collect a signature, PandaDoc's one of the great ones. And then if you want to link out to any other signature provider, this being HubSpot invoices or quotes, you can kind of link out to that. And then you just simply have a lot of your free formats. You can just embed some text. You can promote a button if you want to link out to your website, or you can embed something with an embeddable URL. So this is all of the blocks that you can add to your library. And what's nice is that when you're building out these rooms, you don't have to keep coming in here and building out the blocks over and over. Once you build the block once, then you can quickly have this pre-built template that you can add to new sales rooms. So as you're learning about your potential prospects and figuring out what they need, you can quickly add this block library into the current room, whether that be you want to share a specific presentation because they're only interested in something that your platform does and not everything. If you want to throw a next meeting, if you have a couple different next meeting topics based off of you're passing something to someone else. Like if you're more of a BDR and then presenting your salesperson, you could throw your salesperson's meeting booker in there real quick. And then of course, product marketing videos. You could have a YouTube video or Vimeo or Wistia video for kind of little mini video demos that as you're engaging with prospects and you start to realize they're interested in something specific, you could quickly bring in a product marketing video to throw in that sales room just to keep everything really concise and tactical. That again, like I shared, instead of sharing them this long email of all the things that they could do, you could literally just share them a link to their sales room. And a lot of this you could also automate with HubSpot workflows and sequences that as you're engaging with people and they're kind of moving through the deal stages, you could have different triggers basically to say, hey, like I know we just had a long conversation. Just wanted to send you a recap. Here's your sales room. Here's all the information we talked about. It organizes everything really nicely and it'll provide our next steps and how we can kind of go about this journey and continue moving forward. So instead of kind of summarizing all of this craziness and sending it out in an email that is very overwhelming, you can simply create a quick, concise summary, share the link to the sales room and be done with it. So it's going to be a lot more videos like this. Definitely check out the playlist. Going to be sharing a lot of the behind the scenes of Arrows. Great platform. I'm excited to use it personally as I'm working with clients, but definitely recommend it as a SaaS provider that if you're looking to create a very nice experience for your potential buyers and future customers, going from a highly personalized marketing to a sales room just creates a very cohesive follow-up that you can do it all with Arrows. So marketing, sales rooms, customer onboarding, create a great experience. As always, my name is Josh. This is Contineofy. Keep building. Word vomit.